Okay, look, I understand that in order to be initiated, you have to be initiated by somebody who's initiated. I get that, right? You can't just initiate yourself. But just because you're initiated and you have all this knowledge or whatever within that certain tradition does not mean that you are set in every other tradition, okay? Yeah. That you don't know.
You're talking about that tradition.
Yeah. And just because you're initiated doesn't mean that somehow your talent has boosted in magic. Because there are people who have spent thousands of dollars in getting initiated and getting crowned and all that. Like, they can't do anything, you know? So, and there are people who aren't initiated who are just as magical. You know, don't fucking try to, like, discredit somebody's magical abilities just because they're not initiated.
Yep, that's what I was saying. Just, there are people born that maybe are unable to be anywhere near anything remotely magical, but they have it innately in them, and they're able to create miracles per se. Maybe they don't even realize what they can do, but my point is that magic that is instilled in them is probably more pure, more profound, and more powerful than some of the people that have been initiated. Just because you have the money to pay them $10,000 to get initiated into Santeria or whatever doesn't necessarily mean that you have that power. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel kind of like maybe it was said in a way that the way she said it was kind of fucked up.
It was snobby.
And was like, I know more or I know better because I was initiated. There are lots of people initiated in thousands of traditions. There's all different kinds of sub-traditions and everything from fucking witchcraft to Santeria to whatever. My point is to sit there and say that your work means shit because it didn't come in a certain way is kind of, I don't know, silly.
If you're going to sit there and talk down on somebody and be a representative of your tradition, okay, like, try not to be uber white. Like, no offense.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Like, no, you make it. Yeah.
Go
Hall monitor.
Go to Brazil, spend some time there, live in the culture. You know what I mean?
Come back to us.
Learn how to pronounce the names correctly. You know, like, you sound like you fucking read everything.
Peggy Bundy. Yeah. You sound like, no, not even Peggy Bundy. Peggy Hill from King of the Hill.
No, she sound like, what the fuck? Some fucking, anyways.
You just sounded very, I guess the word would be ignorant. A bit ignorant because you're just...
I'm not trying to, like, question your knowledge.
Yeah, we understand that you're initiated. So respect on that level, of course.
But, like, have some fucking humility, dude.
Thank you. Humbleness is a beautiful thing. It really does. It doesn't make you look like a total fucking cunt.
And, you know, and there, it's the secrets. Oh, we have the secrets. We know how to work magic now because we're initiated. We have the secrets.
You should have knew that before.
But like they, as if that what they have been initiated into or what they're studying, that's all magical knowledge encompassed in it. No,
that's just one particular type. You see, but this person, I don't think probably knows that. Oh it's the be all end all. You get what I'm saying? It's the be all end all. It's like religion. It's the be all end all, and it's not. It's something to add to what you're already practicing doing.
Yeah, I don't understand why people feel the need to just like.
And your boring ass music in the background fucking sucks.
I know. Like, and you know what? The Orishas do have certain things that they want done, and they make their wants very clear
and very known. Oh yes,
we get that, you know. So, but that doesn't mean you can't honor the Orishas and work with the Orishas and ask them for things and petition them and not have it work, you know. And it all depends. Okay, look, it's not the Orishas at that point who are blessing you. They may or may not be. I don't know. But if you have the ability to make that happen on your own, that, you know what I mean? You don't necessarily always need to be initiated to make that happen. You understand?
No.
It's called talent. And some people are just more aware at a younger age and can make things happen. And they're not so brainwashed.
Exactly. It's what you put in. What you put in is what you get out of it. I really do feel. And for me, just personally, like from a magician standpoint, like I thrive on doing something correctly and failing. because it's through failure when I do my magic that I learn from that and I build upon it. It makes me a more powerful magician in the end, you know? And I've been practicing for a very fucking long ass time. So I know what I'm talking about. You know, my sister's been practicing for a long time too, and she knows what she's talking about. And I think sometimes it can be discouraging if you're trying to, you know, you're practicing in your own way, and then you have somebody, you've listened to somebody like that, and they're basically telling you everything you're doing is shit because they've been initiated. And so their magic is what, more powerful or more in line with how it's supposed to go. But, you know, when you create a relationship with the Orishas, that is a personal energy flow you have with them. I don't think that's a personal thing. How you relate with them and how they relate to you. How you ask for them to guide you, you know, how you read it.
Don't this. And she was fucking talking shit about some authors.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I forget which. Maybe Denise Alvarado or some author she didn't like.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, I read this book and it was complete bullshit. Like that's not how anything goes. That's not how the tradition is." I'm like, "Who cares? Look. If you understand the concept of energy work and making things happen by manipulating your surroundings, and who cares? Like you can take what you read from that, whether it's bullshit or not, and make magic happen because you understand how to move shit around.
I mean, and think about it. Some of the greatest magicians, hence Aleister Crowley, started their own traditions. Fuck it. They were like, fuck the Golden Dawn. I'm going to start my own shit. I don't need somebody to tell me I can't run this shit. But my point is they broke away and they made their own magical system. And now how many people practice it? You see what I'm saying? So just people explore and experiment. And if you do find a tradition that you like, of course you have people to show you, you know? But if your path is a solo one, you know, and you don't feel that, then that doesn't make you any less powerful or any less important.
I just can't stand pompous people who are always like, "Oh, you're not going by tradition. You're not doing it the way." I'm like, well, then good for you. You're going by tradition. Good for you. Like, no.
About it. How many tatas, especially you talk to, that actually are somebody high up in that tradition that don't act like that? They don't act like pompous assholes.
Yeah.
They're not dicks. They don't sit there and give you lectures or anything. They're fucking, they give you information. They help you. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just funny.
Yeah. Just stay in white America, bitch. Okay.
Yeah. Stay in Wisconsin, wherever the fuck you're from. Just stay there.
Oh my God.
It's funny though. I don't know. I don't mean for people like that to annoy me, but it is kind of, you know.
It's like, who the fuck are you?
Hollywood being like, my lineage is to Salem. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
and this person is initiated or claims to be initiated. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're initiated or claim to be initiated, have some fucking respect for yourself. You know, and fucking humble yourself down. You know what I mean?
Tools. Don't they all have tools? I've usually when they have all their shit. You know what I mean?
No, she had Enya playing in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure the Orishas want to hear Enya. Go to fucking bed. But that's just me. That's more like an English kind of thing. I don't know. You know, whatever.
Just study. If you're not going to be initiated, you might never have the opportunity to have the money to get initiated. Just understand that's going to take your whole life. And even then, you're not going to learn everything. It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Acquire the knowledge. And eventually, you'll acquire secrets throughout your life. And keep that to yourself. And make your magic work. You know what I mean? The magic that we show on YouTube is not the magic that we have in our...
What we do.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We show you examples, dude. Yeah.
And not even everything.
Yeah, we show you bits. We talk about bits and pieces. If anything, I will say that if people do some of the things we say, it might not work for them because we didn't tell you everything. You know, hopefully, if you know to read between the lines, you know what we kept out. You do know that. You know what I mean?
And you'll know what to add in.
Exactly. But if not, then, you know, it's just not going to probably work. But...
This was just our little rant on something we saw earlier.
Wow. So we're like saying, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Bye, you guys. That lady fucking annoyed the shit out of me.
But did you